Do you know why it's leaking? Look, see that? At about the 40-degree position down here, the temperature should be medium, not too high. From your angle, just now, look at your welding rod. See how slanted it is? The top bead isn't taking the metal properly, and the bottom bead isn't getting enough. Your rod angle is too clean and shallow. That makes it easy to form gas holes. Even if you force the arc pressure lower because your rod is tilted, the heat distribution is uneven. Look, the top bead is too shallow, right? That's why it easily gets porosity and leaks. The more you push downward, the lower the temperature goes. So keep the rod a little more vertical, lead it downward slightly, and press the arc lower. Another reason is this. Your pipe wall is 10 millimeters thick. With thicker pipe, you must look at the weld pool. What's its width? What's its depth? You have to know how many passes you'll need. How can you fill a 10 millimeters pipe in just one pass? That's impossible. Even if you could, it would take too much heat and effort. So you should first make a thin root pass, just a light layer, and then make another pass on the outside to fill it up. When running that thin layer, you can use a backing technique. Because with a thin bead, the pool temperature stays lower. But if you try to pack too much metal at once, the pool becomes wide and deep, the temperature rises, and then it leaks. You can smooth it with a soft tip pass or run a quick electric weld pass. Look, when you put the rod in from the side, see how there's still extra metal outside, even after 3 rods laid in? That's how thick this joint is. If you try to fill it all at once, it'll never fully fuse, it'll leak. You must first weld the inner layer, then the outer one. You can use the same backing strip, just make the first layer thin. It might look flat and smooth, but if you fill it too thick in one go, the molten pool temperature gets too high and the bottom metal collapses. Even if it doesn't leak through, the root will sag or burn out. So you have to get into the habit of protecting the root. This isn't like repair welding, where you just pile and wire a rod until it's full. That doesn't work here. Watch carefully. When filling the first layer, don't make it too thick. The second pass can be heavier, that's fine. Because once you have that first layer, it resists burn through. The root is thin, so for the first pass, keep close to it. Hold the rod right along the edge like this. Move steadily, use slightly higher current, and stay a bit longer on both sides to protect that root and build a strong base. Now take a look at the welded piece. Up on the second pass. On the first pass, stay a little longer on both sides. The second pass will build it up. Not every thick pipe can be completed in one pass. No matter how thick the pipe is, remember, don't weld too heavily on the first pass. Keep it thin and protect the root of the joint. When you fill it with the second pass, make it thicker. Even if you use a 4.0 millimeters rod, the bottom won't collapse.